2K Sports and the KORN Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate, Rich Beam. It's always great to have you with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Second shot here on the first. Woo, back there, horsey. Well played, mate. This is from miles away. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
A par putt on the table. Currently 15 under par for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 8 feet. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. I think this one's a rough bound. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, this is looking long.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Such soft hands.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Not bad. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the 5-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Very crafty, that shot. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Donking drive there.
One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. A birdie putt awaits. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green. Easy par, that. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Nicely done. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Hole number 10 is a par 3. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. And this one is for his par. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. This now, his third shot. How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a little bit too much power. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's got too much heat. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. The 13th is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
This might be a bit too much club.
That's tiny. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. This looks pretty tiny, this. What a disappointment. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Great shot. Second shot here on the 14th. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Lining this one out from fairways. And he's down there. You got to read.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
It's just about 3 feet away. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in first place. On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Lovely effort, that. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And this is a 20-footer. Oh, he's given that one some wide berth. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Time for the second shot at the 17th. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Will it? Will it?
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And that will do it for this player today. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.